In Trump's America, the one where it is necessary to re-elect Donald for another 4-year term as president in order to make America great again, Trump, as an ex-president, has a constitutional right to avoid criminal prosecution for acts committed while president. That would include ordering the assassination of a political opponent, selling pardons to criminals, selling nuclear and military secrets to a foreign power, or any other felony, unless the president was first impeached by the House and then convicted in the Senate by a 2/3 vote. Trump's lawyer had to admit during an oral argument that a president could commit those kinds of felonies and avoid prosecution as a result of the constitutional right that Trump was asking the courts to create out of whole cloth. The appellate court justices asked some interesting questions that were intended to show what could happen if they accepted Trump's argument. There is a question which would highlight one weakness in Trump's argument, which is an expansion of a question that was actually asked by one of the judges. What if Trump ordered SEAL Team 6 to kill Biden in 2019? Assume the effort was successful. But the evidence was not discovered until 2022 when Trump was an ex-president, as he is now, having been beaten by somebody other than Biden in the 2020 election. You cannot impeach an ex-president, and consequently, the ex-president could not even be indicted for the crime. Trump has never admitted to committing a crime, and never will, of course. He would pressure Republican senators to vote against a conviction using a variety of techniques and tactics that were successful in his previous 2 impeachments. Most Senate Republicans, in my opinion, would not need any pressure to vote however Trump wanted them to vote. Republican senators are endorsing him now, even though they know what he has said and done over the past 7 years. The end result could easily be a failure to achieve a 2/3 vote to convict due to political dynamics, when a jury, if presented with the evidence at a criminal trial, would convict using the guilt beyond a reasonable doubt standard. The standard used in the Senate trial is at best mushy and could be whatever a senator wants it to be. There was in 1986 an impeachment trial of a federal district court judge Harry Claiborne, and the senators debated for hours before voting down by 75-17 a motion by Claiborne's defense attorneys to designate beyond a reasonable doubt as the standard. So the senators were not going to use the criminal proof standard in an impeachment trial. The appellate court and ultimately the Supreme Court do not need to decide whether a president can be indicted for a crime while in office. The issue before the court is whether an ex-president can be charged for crimes committed when he or she was president.